Hello, I'm here for another reaction, and this time I'm about to watch Ducktales Season 2, Episode 10, The 87-Cent Solution. And I don't have the slightest idea what this means, if it's a reference to something. I have no idea what, so let's just start the episode and find out.
Uncle Scrooge, you're sick. You shouldn't be on your feet.
Ooh.
I have to make my morning meeting. My stuffy nose and clogged ears won't kill me.
Yeah, he's vanquished mythical beasts, demonic armies, robot uprisings.
Which would probably wear out someone half his advanced age.
Advanced age?
It's not yeah, whatever, okay.
Finally, a quick dip before my meeting is all I need to
Wait,
vent
sickness
my
could be
anger.
something not just like a cold or something, but something worse than that? Like something weird or what? Or did he notice a few coins missing?
Been robbed!
Oh, okay. Oh, so is that so? Is it exactly 87 cents that's missing? Is that the problem? Yeah, because we know Scrooge can immediately just quickly scan the entire money bin and tell instantly if there's even a single coin missing. Okay, I'm not sure if he's done that before in this series, but yeah, I've seen it in the original Ducktales. So. It's something that Scrooge can do.
All right, I know you have this insane competition
What
with
is that?
Scrooge,
Something?
but we also
Dimes
run
for
the stereotypes that we
ducklings?
have to look respectable. Focus. Focus.
Oh, Glumgold, back to Glumgold again. Okay.
You're supposed to be smart.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
you can help.
they're
I
wager.
just need to figure out how.
Oh yeah, that's all.
Nest. No schemes today.
Okay.
Tonight?
No.
Tomorrow?
Still a T. We can be a force for good in this world, but not if we keep ruining
Yeah,
our
blah, blah, blah,
reputation
blah,
with
blah,
your
blah,
stupid,
yeah.
obviously evil scheme.
Yes, of course I did. Wait, what did you do?
Mm-hmm.
You stole money from my bin.
The opposite of sane.
Annie,
Wait, this is inside the bin? Glumgold
follow
was
me.
in
The
Scrooge's
security system
bin?
is fully operational and primed to wreak maximum havoc. If a thief
Oh,
had
oh,
entered
nice.
this building,
Nice
he had been
reference.
caught and placed in cold storage, awaiting genetic experimentation for Operation Gyrobot Apocalypse. It's all in the budget.
Oh!
What?
Nothing.
Oh,
Everything's fine.
spiked
Chicken
balls
soup,
or
restorative
whatever
nutrients.
they're
Get
called.
me Gizmo Duck.
The Beagles were at Convict Convention.
Convict Con.
Still no sign of...
Magica? Oh, okay.
Oh, the humanity! Give it to me straight, Uncle Scrooge. How much did I...
We
87 cents.
Yep. And everyone else is
Sorry,
like,
did I miss a
yeah,
part of
really?
that? Like $2
What-
million
are you kidding me?
87
But
cents,
yeah,
or-
to Scrooge, every cent is important.
Has been compromised.
If it's only a couple of coins, how could you possibly know they're actually missing?
Because
he can
Uncle
do that.
Scrooge knows every coin in there like the feathers in his tail.
Yep.
Exactly, Abigail. That's how I stay smarter than the,
The
smarties.
Smarties.
Once
Yep.
that goes, it's a slippery slope into being as smart as the Smarties. And then... Did I check my pockets?
Wait, what's going on
Of
here?
course I
Itching?
checked my pockets. And they're not in my pockets.
How can you be sure they're even gone? You'd have to count every coin in the bin to prove it, and that would be crazy.
Huey and his stupid nerd brain. 455. Oh, come on! 1, 2, 3.
Why do I
Don't you think Uncle
suspect
Scrooge
gold
seems a bit
fever?
off? Let me look at the symptoms in the Junior Woodchuck Guide. Ah! Where's my Junior Woodchuck Guidebook?
Uh-oh.
Phew, must have fallen out.
What did that say? Some kind of
Weird.
fever?
What? Gold fever.
Oh, it is gold fever!
Exposure to gold.
Oh, wow.
Symptoms include confusion,
Okay, it's a bit different than in the original. That was like,
paranoia,
if you're trying to find
and going
gold.
to outlandish
But
extremes.
yeah, it's a little bit different
may
here.
be
It says
fatal.
prolonged exposure to gold.
Last week he bought a country to save on foreign postage. That's just Scrooge.
Good day.
Wait, did he
Okay,
just
this
put
might
a-
be a little out of the ordinary.
Did he just put like a security thing over top of his decoy number one? Well, oh, okay, I guess if it's supposed to serve as a decoy, then It should.
Here is a recent
Yeah.
picture. 2 quarters, 2 dimes.
Should
Spry
be,
gang of nickels.
secure
and a couple of
to,
scared
to
little
keep up
pennies.
the act.
Coins, if you're watching.
Oh wow.
I miss you very
It does
much.
not look good.
What? Scrooge loves money? How weirdly uncharacteristic of him. Please.
Shh, this is important. We have to protect every remaining coin in the bin.
I'd like to see you
What
try
the-
to get in now, Chester.
Hey, Uncle Scrooge, this is all great. Looks like everything's taken care of, so you can go home and get some
Wait,
rest.
when
huh?
did the
Part of
concrete
I shall not
blocks
let you
appear
not
around his
understand.
his feet? Whoa!
Can't be too careful. He stole my spats. But I mean, you went out of those tissue boxes you left me, lad.
Oh, tissue boxes.
Ah, here's the sick one.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Chester.
I'll get him!
Fire!
Fire at what?
I don't see anything.
Hurry! Attack! Before he gets away! That's an order!
Engage midriff missiles?
No! He is not of sound mind!
He's gonna just fire at Dewey. Oh, or launch pad.
Ah, smoke! I haven't even hit the ground yet!
I'll handle this.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, crashing in advance.
Now someone else handle this.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice.
Authorities are already calling the disaster Bridge-mageddon, and the rampant chaos was
Bridge-mageddon.
needlessly caused by
Okay.
Scrooge McDuck himself.
Oh,
McDuck's
yeah, it
increasingly erratic
was.
behavior has driven investors to pull their money from his company and give
Oh.
it to safer, more stable businesses like
Glom Gold.
Okay, this can't be right.
Yep.
Glom Gold Industries?
I am more stable than you are!
Debatable.
Here somewhere, the swindling swine.
All right, what's the
Mr. McDuck, there's been a break-in.
what's the cure to gold fever?
I have you, Chester, you thieving!
Other than don't be around gold anymore, because
Uncle
I'm sure
Scrooge, we need to
Scrooge won't accept that.
But the life in your years. Happy birthday!
Give me that. What Launchpad means to say is we're
It's
all
not the
really
years,
worried
Sonny,
about
it's
you.
the mileage.
Some of us are just here to see you triumphantly capture the thief.
Any more exposure to gold could kill you.
Ooh.
Don't worry, Scrooge. Dewey and I believe in you.
There's something about your uncle firing missiles in a plane at you that sort of changes your mind.
Dewey.
Okay, the red kid's side.
A 2 headless man horse. There's a perfectly simple explanation for all of this.
And that is...
It's all Chester, the interdimensional imp. He prances in and out of reality, attacking me bit by bit. First, the sneaky scoundrel licked everything in my office and stole my spats. Then he nabbed my
Chester.
87 cents. Oh, you think you have everyone fooled? But oh no, not me! I'm on to
Hey.
you.
Maybe you're
Oh
right.
dear.
Maybe it is all Chester. But maybe you should listen to Huey. Step away from the gold and get some rest. Just in case you're wrong?
No. Yeah.
I'll prove it to you. I'll count the money myself. Nobody.
Oh,
keeps
yeah.
me
Oh,
from
wow.
my
Yep.
gold.
Yeah. Scrooge is pretty strong.
In shocking market news, Glom Gold Industries rises to the top of the stock index, making Flintheart Glom Gold the richest duck in the world.
For the
Congratulations,
moment, at
Flintheart.
least.
I've literally never been more surprised by anything in my life.
Thank you, Alison.
Oh, rest in profit. Oh, what actually happened here?
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Oh my gosh. His glasses. So much for
very sorry.
more stable and
Help me up onto his casket so I can dance on it! Oh!
oh, a lollipop.
Such a genius scheme. Scrooge died of gold fever.
It was me!
Yeah, he
I
wants to
did
get
it!
credit for
I
it.
am the evil genius! It was me! I
Yep, that's what this whole thing was about.
Time teaser! Greatest scheme ever!
Wait.
In your face, Olsen!
A time teaser? Oh.
Morning, family!
Okay. Yeah, I remember the, yep, the time teaser was, yeah, from the original. Actually, wasn't an episode called the time teaser, I think? Or the time teasers? Where they, I think the nephews screw around with these devices a bunch. Yeah, freezing time for a bit.
Your will is strong, baby. You remind me of a young mare.
Took him quite a while to figure out what was going on. But I thought those devices were of somewhat more limited than that. Oh well, I guess this new one is can be used more frequently or for longer periods of time. So he's trying to rob the money bin one little bit at a time.
This one still does.
But you haven't heard it all!
What
what
now?
you did, you cockamamie kleptomaniac!
Okay. Well, this is a pretty elaborate scheme. So much for Nest. Yeah, there we go. Oh.
What? You're alive? As a horse?
No.
Yes, of course I'm alive, you idiot. I took my own advice and listened to my family. I rested for a day, then we put our heads together and realized this was obviously all your idiotic scheme to win the bet.
You were Chester.
So we staged the funeral to get you to admit that you committed fraud.
Legally, making me the richest duck in the world again. Thank you.
You forgot to tell Donald?
Oops!
You could never beat me, Flinty, because I have my family to keep me grounded. Also, I'm Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, that too.
I'm better at being crazy than you.
Oh, he's gonna destroy the time teaser. Oh, what did they do?
Call Mrs. Beakley.
Beakley.
Fake Scrooge's death.
Thank you, Beakley.
Don't mention it. Really.
Nice. Yep, and yep, get his money back.
See you tomorrow, Flinty.
Like, what was that about? That last, why did I like lick that coin and okay. Okay, yeah, so yeah, apparently Glomgold is has having to be like coached on no schemes, no evil scheming, no elaborate schemes today that he has to. Yeah, he's being reminded that he has to try and be a little more honest. Yeah, obviously that's not working very well, but that's what that's what they're trying to do, at least. And yeah, but of course he comes up with this again, like whole elaborate thing with the when they happen to find one of those time teasers. And yeah, I checked. It's there was an episode of the original, the series. Yeah, time teasers, and yeah, and I don't remember the details of how it worked there, but but yeah, they have one of those devices here again, and just use it to freeze time. And apparently, Klongold was at one point had it frozen for a whole year. He was just somehow able to stand there. Before, yeah, it took him long enough to figure out what was happening, but yeah, so that's what how his scheme all revolved around this these devices. You know, I kind of like this though, like this. I think there were more episodes of the original series, like where they had like these. inventions or whatever like that were like the whole focus of the episode. And I think there were several like this, but in this series it's more like these, a lot more like they're more in the background. It's not really the main thing. It's like we only found out about the existence of the time teaser here like what, like 3/4 of the way through or something, and yeah, pretty much near the end, and before it was revealed. And it's just like they're just little, they just happened. It's just something that they just, Gyro just invents all this crazy stuff, and they just use it. It's just something that it's just a part of this world. It just feels more like a natural part of this world, and not like a major focus, not something that it seems like most people don't really make a big deal about it here. And it's all these weird devices that are just there. It was the same thing in the previous episode with Gyro there. Back in time was like, again, it was like what, halfway through the episode that we see him like, oh yeah, he just suddenly shows up out of nowhere, just and said, oh yeah, I'm just a random time traveler from the future. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, we see the time teasers here. That's center of Glumgold's latest evil scheme, and yeah, just robbing Scrooge, deciding, just a few little things here, robbing Scrooge of just a few coins, then just taking a few other steps, just like making him seem sick. And although I'm not sure if how did Glomgold think Scrooge actually died, because the claim was given that it was gold fever. But if Glomgold knew that was faked, he knew that Scrooge couldn't have died that way. So did they say so? Shouldn't he have known that it was fake? Or if I don't know. This is Glomgold, so he probably didn't really think of that much. So that's probably the answer. But anyway, yeah. But they stage this whole scheme to. Yeah, they do find Scrooge and this family do find out what's happening, and stage this whole fake death, and and arrange this whole engineered confession for Glomgold, which of course that's gonna work because he wants he's upset when everyone isn't acknowledging that he was the one who came up with it. But the whole. And that's where they get the whole, the message about, having family. That because Scrooge has his family and friends around him, and Glomgold doesn't. Glomgold is by himself, and that's just one of the reasons why he's never going to has any real hope of doing better than Scrooge. And then there was so I like that that message there. Having have your family on in there, friends to help you, and this is just the main reason why Scrooge is as successful as he is. And also I like the one part where they're trying to find out like what is going on, and they go through this list of the different adversaries, and they're like, Glomgold is over here, and then there's Mark Beeks is over there, and the Beagle Boys are at this convict convention, and then the Magic of the Spell is no one knows. I mean, does she even have any power anymore? Can she really even do anything? And why would she even want to rob Scrooge anyway? But I don't know if that was a hint that she'll be coming back soon sometime. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe we'll see her sometime in the near future. She'll come back at some point. But yeah, I really liked I liked this one. In was this like the most you've seen of that the headless, what do they call it, the headless man horse? That where he yeah, apparently he poses as Scrooge in the casket. And well, I guess it's easy for him to play dead. Does he even really breathe? Is he, because it's his statue, right? So I mean, he apparently doesn't talk, so I guess he doesn't even breathe or anything. So yeah, it would be pretty easy for him to appear to be dead. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Yeah, I can't think of anything else here. Yeah. Oh yeah, the whole the gold fever thing. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did kind of a guess. Yeah, that guess ahead of time. That's probably what Scrooge has. Again, another thing from the original. But yeah, symptoms. Yeah, it was a bit different. But in this case, it was because it was just made up, something that Glomgold just invented, I guess. Or maybe there really is a gold fever in this world, and it works pretty much the same as the original, and Glomgold just didn't know that, or I don't know. But yeah, whatever. It's I guess it doesn't matter because just Glomgold just invented this and added that page to the guidebook with all the supposed symptoms and so forth. And I don't know are we actually going to see the same, like the other kind of like the original version of a gold fever sometime in this? Maybe when Scrooge is trying some other scheme, or at least some other way to help with that bet, or maybe, well, okay, if it's like a scheme or a plot, probably more likely Glomgold, but yeah, that would be interesting. Like that he is the one who comes down with gold fever, ultimately trying to outdo Scrooge somehow. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is a good one. So don't have anything else to say. So I'll see you next time. Until then, later. Bye.